Good morning, children. Today we'll study about argument against social responsibility. We have already studied about argument in favor of social responsibility. Every business has the social responsibility because the business is using the resources of the society, both the financial and the social resources. Now, what are the major arguments against social responsibility? There are basically four arguments against social responsibility. The first one is profit motive. A businessman, a business is an economic entity that is guided by profit motive. We know that business is done only with the profit motive because it is an economic activity. It's not a social activity. Social activity is done with the welfare motive, while the economic activity is done with the profit motive, and business is a economic activity. Therefore, it should not waste its energies and resources in fulfilling social responsibility. Therefore, some of the people say that since business is an economic activity, it is done for the profit motive, so the business should not waste its energy and resources in fulfilling the social responsibility, because social responsibility is the work of the government. Now, the second argument against the social responsibility is burden on consumers. Involvement of business in social responsibilities involve a lot of expenditure which will ultimately be borne by the customers. For the social responsibility, a lot of expenditure is required, and all these expenditures are done by the business because business enterprise is involved in the social responsibility. Since all these expenditure are borne by the business enterprises, so business enterprises will ultimately include all these expenditure as a cost, and ultimately it will be paid by the customers. So customers will get the goods at a high price. So because of this also, social responsibility is not good. The third argument against the social responsibility is lack of social skills. The business firms and managers have the skills to handle business operations. So every business firm and the managers, they have a great skill to handle any type of business operations. These businessmen are not expert to tackle the social problems like the poverty and overpopulation, because they are economically expert, but socially they are not expert. The social scientist or the student of social science is expert in tackling the social problems like poverty and overpopulation. Therefore, social problems must be tackled by the social experts and not by the economic experts. And the last argument against the social responsibility is lack of public support. The general public does not like business involvement in social problem. So general public do not like that the businessman should involve in the social problems. They want that the social scientists like the politicians, the parties, etc., they should solve the social problem. Therefore, business cannot fulfill social responsibility because of lack of public confidence and cooperation. And thus we can see that there is lack of public confidence and cooperation with the businessman. Therefore, businessman will not be able to fulfill the social responsibilities. So these were the four arguments against the social responsibility. Today only this much. Thank you.